The workers who gathered at Toluno Community Hall said in no uncertain terms that they had enough with NAPU, saying they are adamant to terminate their membership with the union and join Nanlo, that is led by Evlas Teskaronda, the former Secretary General of the National Union of Namibian Workers. NAPU, they said, has failed them in addressing their concerns ranging from remuneration, bush allowance and other related conditions of employment since 2012.
So the union that we want NANLO, the union that we have selected to our own self, to our own. We are not forced, it's our own. It's our own choice. No, we don't want NAPU because NAPU is not representing us. We are giving them our problems. They are not taking our problem where it's supposed to be addressed.
Okay, we want to join Nanlo, hence that we communicated with them. Maybe we just call them so that we can be asking questions as to how we terminate from NAPU and so on. Hence that NAPU had been promising us empty promises all the time that no, the government is paying us regradings and all that. But as far as I'm concerned, up to now, we did not even receive any letter in black and white.
NAMLO President Evlas Teskaronda offered to give them fresh hope and relief to their problems and misfortunes they endure.
Look, the uniqueness of NANLO is that it stubbornly believes in the worker as its only priority. Now that is something you don't find in the country, and I don't think Namibian workers have had a chance or opportunity to appreciate trade unionism at its very core, and that's what we want to provide as a key benefit.
He says workers should not be treated as tools to be used and discarded along the way. It is important to teach workers their rights and educate them that they are just as important as their employers because they are dependent on one another.
In the case of government, for instance, it is not just for government and NAPU to decide that there is no money and therefore workers will not be given salary increments, or that their regraded salaries will not be paid, or that their bush allowances will not be paid. It is not for them to decide that. It is for the workers to have the ultimate say.
But how can these civil servants join NAMLO if NAPU is allegedly refusing to terminate their membership?
Well, the beauty of our country is that we are a republic of laws. And as far as NAPU's refusal is concerned to accept resignation of these employees as members, it's something that we would take up. As I proposed earlier, individual workers, as they join the union, should also individually resign and not in a group. Now that's what they have done. They have given us close to 700 resignation forms, and we would use the legal systems that we have to make sure that these resignations are served onto NAPU, and should NAPU for any reason refuse to accept those resignations, then it would have to legally explain.